responded to. And now this next question is really going to knock your socks off because I want to talk about this, Brother Calvin. You know, you
Hmm.
shared with me another powerful testimony how someone who you shot the relative of this person, if I'm not mistaken, and then their relative came back and shot and tried to kill you. And then years later, you all have crossed paths. Can you share with the audience about how that has turned out?
Absolutely. So first of all, these guys actually the same guy who shot me, same guy who shot the car up while I was in it.
Mm,
These were the same guys, and bad drug deal gone bad, and so these guys, you know, they sold me the bad drugs. We had a conversation about it. I wound up robbing them. Like, man, you ain't gonna just take nothing from me, right? And as a result of that, I seen one of the brothers one day. He saw me. He went to grabbing under his shirt, so I shot it, and so that created the war that we was in. So every time we saw each other, we was going at each other. So after they shot me, um, while I was recuperating, one of my brothers got in contact with him. And he was like, man, y'all need to squash this. That my mother and their mother was the same way. Like, y'all know each other. Y'all grew up together. Y'all shouldn't be doing this. And, those things went on. So actually, we did wind up squashing the beef. So when I wrote this book, because I have our story in this book, actually, the guy I shot and the older brother, I went to their house and signed each one of them a book over to them. I told them, that they were in the book, you know. And just recently, maybe about a month ago, the person who actually shot me, I was sitting in the coffee shop, setting up, about to do some studying. And the guy walked up, he said, man, you remember me? So he had been gone like 15 years, right? So I said, yes, sir, dear brother. I remember you. I said, how are you? He said, man, I'm good. He said, man, give me a hug, right? Brother gave me a hug. He said, man, I hear you out here doing great things. And I told him, I said, yes, sir. I said, actually, I need your help because I need you to come out with me so we could tell young people that beef could be squashed, that we don't have to be out here killing each other, that we can have disagreements. And if two people or two groups of people want to squash some beef, we can do it. It's all on the individuals. So, the brother being in the halfway house, I try to get him to do many things, but he's in a federal halfway house, so he's under the BOP. So, he can't, he's restricted on the things he could do. But I'm looking forward to working with him when he get out. We do keep in contact. And and I want him to start working with me. But because we was able to squash that, that's been like 30, maybe 28, 29 years ago. We are all still here, still alive with our families, raised our children because we were able to get past that. Even though they shot me and I shot one of them, we were still able to get past that. So that is the story with that. And I'm looking forward to working with the brother out there.
amazing, man.